YouTubes. It is about 1 in the morning. I'm putting this video together because literally for the last hour I've been going over deals at Lowe's. I have 120 deals already set, 5 different stores. So I really don't think there's going to be any opportunity for me to get all the deals and get them all into a video for today. The day you're watching this, or the day it came out, is Thursday, September 23rd. I will be at Lowe's at 6 a.m. when they open to start finding the deals. I've already mapped out a route on which I'm going. I'm starting out, then meeting up with Denny. It's gonna be wild. The stuff we're picking up is absurdly. We've got fabric softener for 19 cents. We're even talking Craftsman drill sets, brushless, 20 volt, half-inch, under $50. We've got solid wood folding tables into the wall for under 50 bucks. Like, it's out of control. So enjoy this. Denny's gonna go over some awesome tool information on clamps, ratchets, drill drivers, and everything. I hope you enjoy this, and get ready for the deals tomorrow. Stay thrifty, my friends.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about some clamps, different options, and what you use for what. Alright, my tool tip for today is gonna be about drills and impact drivers as well, really. Alright, so today I just wanted to show some different options of driving nuts, bolts down, and stuff like that, what I use working on cars, restoring old cars.
Tools! Deals and some automobiles.
Like, these are really nice little clamps you can get super cheap. You can usually get 2 of these and 2 of these for 20 bucks almost all year round. And you can get better deals, and they go on and off of clearance as well. All different types of vice grips and little needle nose ones and these longer arm ones. And these are pretty cool. They're adjustable. Then you've got C-clamps, which you can get in about every size you can imagine, from the littlest itty bitty one to big giant ones. They're pretty versatile, and you can clamp a lot of things, but there's a big thing around whatever you're clamping. These things stick out really high. These vice grips and stuff, I really only use them for metal things and stuff like that. And these are great for wood, but never use these when you're trying to weld anything or get anything hot, because these feet will melt. But these are really great to hold wood together and things of that sort. So just an idea, some things, different things you want to clamp. You can use about anything else for the metal. And there's a lot of other clamping options as well. I just wanted to show a couple of what I use for what, but these wood ones I haven't even used yet. I don't do much woodwork. Almost everything I do is with steel. I just wanted to show some options. So thanks, guys. Alright, so today I just wanted to show some different options of driving nuts, bolts down, and stuff like that, what I use working on cars, restoring old cars. This is what I had, for years and years. This is what I grew up with. This is what my dad had since I was a little kid. I got the 3/8, really old Craftsman. It's really powerful, actually. The Craftsman chire, like the modern one isn't anything like that, but that one's really powerful. Then I got a little 1/4-inch snap-on. I haven't gotten a cordless 1/4-inch yet, and here's my 3/8 drive, Blue Point. And honestly, it doesn't have much power at all. It's pretty weak for an impact. Then I got the Beast, my old school Mac. This is a Maco. I can't think of the number. I used to know it. I had it for a long time. I had it rebuilt once. Switched over to using all these pretty much for everything now. For an air ratchet, I only had the 3/8 fuel. I bought this in a kit with the stubby, but it was kind of misleading because I just figured I didn't look at the number good, which you should always do when you're buying a kit online. But I bought the new stubby with the fuel ratchet 3/8 drive, and I did not realize this is not the new high-speed one that has the shrunk down head. It's a little bit smaller, has a higher speed, lower torque though. This thing has a lot of torque and a lot of power, and this beefy head does give you a lot more leverage, I'm guessing. I haven't got to use the other one yet, but this thing has a lot of torque, a lot of pull for a battery operated ratchet. Like, you hold those Ryobi ones and it's a different type of tool for sure. This thing is really makes things move fast without having to drag air hoses around and things like that. They all do. Then I have this stubby. It's great in engine compartments for breaking things loose, and It's really nice. I like using the 6.0s on both of these. They have a lot more power than with the 2s or the 3s or 4s or pretty much any of them. The 6 makes a big difference when you run them versus each other, which maybe I'll show on some of the different tools. And then for the mid-torque, I like using this 3.0 high output. It makes it pretty light and easy to handle. And it does have a lot of power, and it does give you a little bit more when you move up to the 8, and I'm sure even the 12. I haven't got one yet, but this thing is an amazing tool. This will change the tire pretty much on most things and break most things loose that anyone's going to encounter. And unless you work on really old cars like me, then you're going to want to move up into this monster. This thing, it is available on a hack right now while I'm making this video, but it wasn't at the time, and I got it for the full $299 sale price. The mid-torque I had got with the hack with the 5.0 battery, which I returned because I like on field tools, I pretty much always run a high output. It makes the tool run more powerful. It communicates with the brain of the tool, and you can really hear and feel a difference when you run the tool versus when you're running it with a 5.0, a 2.0, any of the other old style batteries before the high outputs.
I know what you're thinking. You thought I forgot, didn't you? You're like, oh, he's too busy. He totally forgot. I didn't forget. Of course we have a giveaway. Here's your new giveaway. But first, let's pick a winner. And the winner of the amazing DeWalt set that Denny picked out at Home Depot for you is Lone Desert Fox. Bro, where's the Home Depot you describe as being the largest? So the largest in Ohio is supposedly in Wadsworth, Ohio. And the largest that I know of that's near me, I think close to the largest in the US, is located in New Jersey. Pop a photo up right here for you. This was told to me by Philly Fixed. This gentleman that you see right here, go subscribe to his channel. He's got some awesome content too. But we are actually trying to plan a little trip for me to head out there and we go smash that store because this thing is massive. And we will put that together for you shortly. The giveaway. No, it's not just a dollar toolbox from Dollar Tree, although it is pretty awesome. It's what's inside that counts. First is a Fight, there you go, Fight Electric Dusk Till Dawn light bulb. Built in, no hub required, no special anything. You put it in, you turn it on, and it runs on its own from dusk to dawn. Also inside is a Stanley 10-inch mini hacksaw. There you are. These are both going to be placed back into the toolbox so I don't break them. And that's the other reason for shipping it in a toolbox, because it's a light and I don't want to break it when I send it. So, comment down below, share this video out. Let me check real quick. I haven't been on my page today. Ooh, we're about 40 subs away from hitting 26,000. So make that happen. And we're also gonna have a subscriber giveaway and the next one on top of giveaway. So thank you. I love you all. Stay thrifty, my friends. Check out the rest of the video.
Same with these 6.0 XCs. These things are basically like the M12 high outputs, I believe, but they really do make a big difference in the tool what battery you run with. But I just wanted to show some different drivers that I use, and then I wanted to also talk about some sockets. You know, you're using something on these things, you generally are going to want to get an impact socket. They're mostly black, hardened, dull stuff. There is black painted sockets that will confuse you, but they're just hand tools. Me and Suburban Beard just went over a DeWalt kit that was all black tools, but they were all hand tools there. So you need to know which ones you're getting, just read over them real good. But they also, I wanted to say, if you want a full set of sockets, most of the time when you buy these small sets, they skip an 11, a 16 a lot of the time, and almost always a 20. They jump from 19 to 21. And so, you know, you may want to piece together those others in a single socket purchase. But yeah, just wanted to show some different driving options that I use and have a good one. Alright, my tool tip for today is going to be about drills and, you know, impact drivers as well, really. I was going back and forth in some comments about, you know, actually this exact drill right here. Well, to me, it's not much of a drill as much as a demolition tool, and I mean, it does drill concrete, but it only accepts these special bits that lock it down, and this switch right here has demolition. This one rotates, and this one basically oscillates and hammers. This one hammers and drills, and this one just drills. and you can spin it. The problem is the only available bits I've been able to find so far are all concrete bits. They have like little feet sticking off the end of the bit, and that's how you know that's a concrete bit generally. And then different flat chisel bits that you can get to demo concrete and things like that. So this is a very specific tool if you're busting up something, a small step or something. I mean, you want to get a bigger one if you were going to do even a step. I mean, this is a bust out a little bit or something, but I used to use it to lightly split some panels and things like that. It doesn't have a ton of hammer action like a pneumatic air chisel, but that's really all I use it for, and that's the only reason I got it. But I wouldn't advise you buying this if you're in the market for a drill. And then I also want to go over a couple I've had through the years. Like I got this actually at Mark's years ago. My daughters were both baby, like really little with me. I remember buying it. It was like $6.99. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. And it actually is pretty powerful. It'll kick around on you. It's 5.2 amps. It's a pretty strong little drill for being a little cheapo, but this is an old style Black & Decker. This isn't a modern Black & Decker. I don't believe it's still got steel casing inside of it. And I want to show the wall that I had. Still runs. This little old 18 volt, like Ryobi style batteries, but it stinks when it runs. It's got some brushes and you know, it's really good. And then, you know, some different options if you want to run deck screws or you want to use this thing for some drywall. It countersinks screws is the main purpose of having this gun, is to sink screws with that. So when you drywall, you can skim coat the wall without any screw heads catching. And when you're building decks, so people's feet aren't touching on the little screw heads. So this is a pretty specific tool too. You know, I mean, it's got a couple of uses, but then you can get all different sorts of actual drills. This is a hammer drill. This is the Cobalt XCR. I love this thing. It's an awesome drill. It's better, more powerful, more options, and more comfortable, everything than the Milwaukee brushless, but not than the Milwaukee Fuel. And you get into the, you know, it's a higher price drill, but not that much really, but this thing, it does blow me away. Like, I couldn't believe how nice this drill is. This is something I would advise, or even the regular drill and impact kit is a pretty good kit. You can get it with the cabinet free that I own, and it's 150 bucks basically, or the kit itself is 150 bucks. So that's a pretty good deal to get the cabinet with it, store your other stuff, and any batteries you get, any batteries you end up getting if you get some yard tools in that line. But it's the regular drills are just fine, especially for someone at their house. But these impact drivers, if you just wanted just to get an impact driver, you have the option of putting screw bits in, or you can get these hex head drill bits and drill just fine with this. So this can be a screw gun, and a drill driver. So this is pretty nice. It just depends on what you're drilling. Really, if someone was going to buy one for their house and they had to choose one, I would say get the impact driver and get a nice set of hex-ended drill bits. So just some options for some different ways. And that's my tool tip. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some clamps. My tool tip for today is going to be about drills and impact drivers as well. Alright, so today I just wanted to show some different options of driving nuts, bolts down and stuff like that.
Tools! Deals. And some automobiles.